Unlike a lot of celebrities who rely on charm and charisma, Ryan Reynolds is the complete opposite. Just watch how he breaks people with that zero filter.
How old are your girls now?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
And you, decent guy?
No. Terrible human being.
Ryan Reynolds making fun of his wife, Blake Lively, is honestly something that never gets old.
I used to say to her, I would take a bullet for you. I could never love anything as much as I love you. I would say that to my wife, and then the second I looked in that baby's eyes, I knew in that exact moment that if we were ever under attack, I would use my wife as a human shield to protect that baby.
Yeah, bro's definitely sleeping on the couch after what he just said.
Is Ryan Reynolds missing a tooth? What do you... No, these are all my teeth. What the hell's going on here?
Ryan Reynolds is missing a lot of things.
Let's get these calf implants out too while we're at it.
Watching people pull pranks is always funny, but Ryan Reynolds got a taste of his own medicine when he tried pranking his father, and the outcome was absolutely hilarious.
A baby daughter, do you take a lot of pictures?
I take a crap load of pictures, but it's the digital age, so it's like, my dad took, hundreds of thousands of photos, but not of us. So he'd take about 100,000 photos, and then at night he would get online on the dial-up and email them to everybody, and you'd have, and I'm not joking here, you'd have like 400 or 500 pictures of a blurry meatloaf. I was about 18 years old, and in the middle of the dinner once, I grabbed the camera and I went in the bathroom, and I just took a picture of my penis.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to see if he would naturally edit these photos at some point. Nope. He
What? He sent it out?
Yeah. So I think there's one day, I hope it doesn't happen, but there's a penis picture of mine floating around somewhere.
Well, guess what? We found it.
Man, Ryan Reynolds' reaction there is genuinely priceless. And let's be honest, some of you absolute gremlins are probably gonna Google it right after this.
They were no longer dressed up as Pirates of the Caribbean, but everybody was dressed up as Deadpool.
Ha! Suck it, Jack Sparrow. Yeah, no, nothing. There's nothing that can. There's no space in that thing at all. When I put it on, I can actually taste my own genitals. It's disgusting. Yeah, she's saying mama. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
You know what, though? You know what my wife doesn't realize, though? Is that she calls me mama, too.
Ah!
Seriously.
That's very interesting.
She calls me. I have to literally sit her down and tell her that penises don't work that way.
Ryan, you and Blake have been married for?
Oh God, don't do this to me. 4 years. 3 years.
Are you guessing?
Yeah.
Is Ryan Reynolds...
Oh! Mean. Like he's Canadian.
Look, you punch
It's
a couple
super
hundred
annoying.
orphans and suddenly you're mean. This is what I don't understand.
And even his own kids aren't safe from Ryan Reynolds' dry humor. Here he talks about the exhausting experience of trying to watch movies with them.
I've seen Frozen with my daughters so many times. And people who don't know this, a lot of parents don't know this, if you play Frozen backwards, it's actually a shot-for-shot remake of The Exorcist. So that would obviously enrage a lot of parents. So.
Here, Ryan Reynolds completely breaks Conan O'Brien with laughter while sharing his interaction with the Canadian Prime Minister.
You attended a state dinner. You were invited by the Obamas and Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau.
Pretty cool.
That's gotta be serious.
Yeah.
As a Canadian, to be honored that way. How was it?
It was kind of amazing because you get to spend a little bit of time with the Obamas, and I got to spend some time with Prime Minister Trudeau, which was huge for me because he's like our rock star Prime Minister, amazing guy. I swapped a quick idea with him on how we can take Alaska, and he didn't really. He didn't like.
It's right there. Yeah, it's right there. It would
Yeah.
take us forever to respond, and we don't see it coming.
No, exactly.
They're into the holidays.
So are
in a
they
big way.
excited?
They're super, super excited. We'll be watching Frozen 2 another 619.
Yeah, fun.
I can't wait.
Sounds
Thank
like
goodness there's a second
dream.
one.
Right?
Yeah.
I know. Thank God.
I actually do have something I'm here to promote, and I'd love to play a little game if you're up for it. Are you guys up for it too?
Yeah.
My new parenting book, 10 Easy Steps to Lower Your Child's Self-Esteem.
When Jimmy Fallon brought up Blake Lively's pregnancy, Ryan Reynolds couldn't help himself and ended up sharing a hilarious story about it.
Google alert saying that Blake is pregnant.
Oh.
And
Nobody was more surprised than me, Jimmy. I got to tell you. I thought the fact that I was wearing a denim vest would be all the rage. That would be all the news.
That was gonna be the news there.
But then Blake shows up, uninvited, I might add.
Oh my goodness, that is
And
unbelievable.
I thought she's just been pounding beer, and it turns out that she's like 6 months pregnant or something, you know.
He's like, what do you want for dinner, sweet angel? And she's just like, I want Cheerios.
And of course, how could we miss Ryan Reynolds roasting other celebrities with that signature dry humor of his?
You're so old, you make dust look like a baby.
I'm trying to process that right.
Okay, wow. You smell so bad. I can hear it.
Ryan Reynolds clearly isn't a big fan of sexting. And of course, he shares his thoughts on it in the most painfully dry humor way possible.
Sexting and stuff, and they're like, send a picture of a penis. I can't think of anything more threatening to send a woman than a picture of a penis. Like, in terms of like sexy, it's like just a rung below like a picture of yourself committing domestic terrorism. Like, I don't know why someone does that.
What do you guys think? Do you actually agree with Ryan Reynolds on this one? But it's not just a roasting. Ryan Reynolds also has a talent for completely breaking his co-stars in interviews with his comedic genius.
Cool, so that's it. So,
Did you wash your balls in your
Oh, God, scrubbed him real good. By the way, I brought you guys something because you know I love Deadpool.
Oh, that's sweet.
I know you liked it too.
Thank you
And
so much.
Oh, cool.
That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Somebody from Sony's coming in right now.
Where's my Deadpool taco?
Totally, 100%. I just fell in love with this blue shirt. No, seriously. It's made from 100% breathable cotton, and for the next 2 minutes, only $19.95.
Ryan asks, Hugh, I heard that on X-Men Wolverine, you had specially designed lifts put in your shoes so you would appear taller than one of your co-stars. Is this true or just a silly fact?
It's true. I did.
Next question.
But it was a story with
Yeah.
And you mentioned that now you have 3 daughters. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
How does that feel? How did that change the dynamic in the house?
It felt like we added a whole new daughter.
Are you competitive with your own children?
Absolutely.
You're training them to be ultimate fighting machines.
No, I don't need to be competitive because they own me. So I don't have any say over anything.
Do you
At all.
make games when parents can't really be bothered to play?
My favorite game is close your eyes for 12 hours.
Reference other movies or characters in other movies, or is that a licensing thing, or is it just a?
If it is, we are screwed. 'Cause,